Hey crafty friends, it's Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana, and welcome to our What's New at the Doodlebug. So again, I am Hannah from the Doodlebug, and every day, or almost every day, we go live here on Facebook showing you some of the latest and greatest things that are coming out on the market, things we just got in, and maybe some items that have been out for a while, but you missed them the first time around. So lots of great reorders as well, always coming in. So today what we worked on in the store, tomorrow is a big release day for two companies, Hero Arts and Lawn Fawn, and we want to be ready with those orders for you guys. So we have been working today on getting all our Hero Arts checked in. Leslie is working right now on getting it's a huge Lawn Fawn release, so she is working on getting all of that checked in. That way we can turn it all on tomorrow, and you guys can shop your little hearts out. Now, with that being said, friends, if you have seen any teasers and you know there are items you want in those releases, let me know. Message me, put it here in the comments, either way. And then we will get those pulled for you. I actually have a little list already going of teasers people have seen. Like there's this really cute tractor stamp from Lawn Fawn. I've got quite a few of you that know you want that stamp and die set. So that way I can go ahead and get those pulled, and they won't even show up online then tomorrow, and you won't miss your opportunity to get those. So if you anything like that, always let me know. I cannot show you the release, but I can show you teasers, and I've been showing you teasers, and Lawn Fawn has been doing teasers as well. So you can always let us know items that you would like that you've seen there. So enough about all of that. That was about 3 boxes today. We are still working on that pile. So we are getting there. She is giving it all she's got, and today I worked really hard on making room for new stuff. So I've got this whole area cleared out today. So that is either going to be Christmas or Halloween. We are not sure yet. On Saturday, our friend Terry worked, and Terry got Christmas for Simple Stories. 2 of the lines moved up front, so that gave us some table space. I moved all of the travel section today. So we've got Simple Vintage Essentials, now where the travel section was. And travel section, now we've got our summer section, which starts with one of my favorite ones, the Sunburst line from 49 and Market. So we've got our summer section here, and then summer goes into travel now. So then we got the travel section moved, and then travel kind of goes into outdoor, camping, 4th of July, and military. So huge bumping everything down, kind of rearranging tons and tons of stuff today. So hopefully we can get some more of these tables back here clean, because we've got a huge late night crop this weekend. So without further ado, let's go ahead and we'll pop into what is new for today. Oh, I will say one thing. Please don't forget, because I think the 25th is the last day. Remember, we're doing our Christmas and August sale. So any of our last year's lines, so not this year's lines, but last year's lines for fall, Halloween, and Christmas, those are all 35% off, friends. So they are 35% off here in the store, or you can shop online. Just click the little Christmas in August and then hit the 35% off. Now there's tons of great sale stuff also in that category, but the 35% off section is where you're going to find all of the Christmas, fall, and Halloween that's on sale. All right, so let's check out what is new. So yesterday we looked at Tailored Expressions. We looked at photo dies. We had people in today for photo dies, so that was awesome. Thank you, thank you. And then we looked at all these great, stinking cute little gnome stamps yesterday, all of our Sizzix paper that came in as well. But we didn't get to all the new stuff, so that's why I'm jumping on a little early today. So what else came in? We have restocked our Doodlebug Designs Doggone Cute collection kit. So Doggone Cute is back in stock. It's a fun little paper line. And then we also got 2 of those. And then we also got in for the pet section, we got in the Bits and Pieces for Simple Stories dog line. They're Pet Shop Dog. So they did Pet Shop Cat, Pet Shop Dog, and I think just Pet Shop Pet, that had all the different random pets in it, like hamsters and turtles and lizards, things like that. Some of your, I don't want to call them non-traditional pets, but maybe more of the minority pets. Maybe not everybody has a lizard, but lots of people do. So, but this is for the dog line. I will set it once and I will say it again. I love the fact that they put big dogs in their line, not just cutesy tootsy little dogs. Love that. Also in the pet section, so you can tell I was restocking that section this day when I ordered this order. We have a restock on the Doodlebug Designs Pretty Kitty. It is such a pretty line. Pretty Kitty. And then we did the solids pack. Oh, that's Hello Again. Sorry, that is Hello Again, but dang, it looks great with Pretty Kitty, doesn't it? This is for Hello Again solids pack. And then here's the Pretty Kitty petite print assortment. I'm looking over at the section. We do have the solids pack right there for Pretty Kitty. So if you need the solids pack, we have that available as well. So Pretty Kitty restocked the collection kit. Pretty Kitty restocked the petite prints, and then we already had the solids. Restocking solids though for Hello Again. That's the newest line from Doodlebug Designs. And while we're talking Doodlebug Designs, yes, I have the gingerbread, and I forget what the Halloween one is called, but I've got those ordered as well. So get your wants into us as soon as possible. There's a little thing added over to our pet section over there, some of the Doodle Pops. This one's got that adorable little gray kitty that looks like my cat, and you know what, even scratching the chair. I was just telling somebody that came in earlier, that's called Cozy Kitty. We have a couch in our basement that we had to actually cut it to get it down the steps, and sadly my cat has also scratched it. Cat Doodle Pop, you got it, Miss Debbie. I will pull one of those out for you. All right, next up, we are just restocking some of our, I call them subtle prints. They're almost a solid, but not quite. I love to use these as my backgrounds more so than regular cardstock. This one here is Doodlebug Designs. It is their petite prints, and this was part of the candy cane stripes with sprinkles. So the sprinkles is one side, and then you've got candy cane on the back. This is the Beetle Black. Next up, this is Simple Stories now, Simple Stories Teal. See how it's got a subtle on one side and a nice solid on the back. Apricot, Olive, Brown, and Midnight. So just restocking kind of our subtle solids. Next up, those of you, yay, yay, yay. I feel like I need to do a little happy dance here. How many of you got the sticky folios from We Are Memory Keepers? They are a game changer. I hear so many good things about the sticky folios, but here's what I didn't hear good about them. Refills. Could not get the refills. I don't know what was going on with refills, but we finally have refills for the sticky folios, friends. Do we have sticky folios in stock? Yes, we do. I know we've got, let's see here. I know I've got a teal one up there for sure, but this is the refill that you are going to need for your sticky folios. What is a sticky folio? So this is a little sheets of little bitty micro dots. I shouldn't say little sheets, they're nice size sheets, but they have little bitty micro dots on them. You put your die cut on there, put the film back on, give it a nice little rub, peel it back up. There's a tweezers that comes in the folio, and you just pop your item off. What I do really like is that those micro dots are a real light gray, so you can actually see where you still have dots left. So love that. Debbie also wants a sticky folio refill. Yes, ma'am, you've got it. I know lots of people have gotten those folios and they have been waiting for refills. So hopefully you guys have been using them and not hoarding them. I'm afraid your folios wouldn't get here, your refills. I know I gave you a little teaser with these little socks yesterday. So these are so stinking fun. They're like $7 for a pair of socks. And how cute are these? So we've got the little mummies. We have got the jack-o'-lanterns or the pumpkins. We have the Frankensteins. Thanks, Lisa. I love the fuzzy socks too. I always try and just do some fun, different stuff. I know not everything in here is paper crafting. Like, we carry the spice packets for the crackers. We've got hot sauces as well. We've got purses. Our t-shirts, I know they're crafty, but they're definitely, the crafty saints, but they're not crafting related. We've got our chala purses. So I do like having some fun little things like that. Sticky folio and a refill. Okay, so Abby, are you okay with the teal color of sticky folios? Let me know if are you okay with the teal color. Now for our Christmas ones, we've got the cutest little snowman. We've got the reindeer, and then we have the Santa. So fun. And no, these truly are socks. So they don't have little grippies on the bottom, in case you were wondering. I know somebody asked about that yesterday. I personally, if I wear them as socks, I don't like the grippies in them because I feel them during the day. And I have plantar fasciitis. I know guys don't really need to know that. But so my feet get real tender with that or something. I don't know. But those little sticky strips on the bottom, I can't wear them in shoes. They start to hurt my feet. So new fuzzy socks, fun. And you are good with teal. Thank you, Miss Abby, for answering. Thank you. All right, we're going to go around here. So that was a little bit left from yesterday. Now we've got all this great new stuff. So I'm going to put you guys here in my mount. And you guys can check out the really pretty glass mats. Yes, I promise I will get a email out about glass mats and what they will, all the pricing and things like that. I know I did give you guys some of that one day though. They're having trouble scaling down some of the images is what he said. So he said it would just take a couple days for him to get me images of all the different sizes that we can get in. But we're going to start to check out new stuff. All right, let me make some piles here. We got all kinds of fun stuff here, friends. All kinds. Restocks, new stuff, everything in between. I've got baskets and baskets here. I'm going to pull my baskets over. All right, so Picket Fence the other day came in, and there were a couple things in Picket Fence that did not ship. So we're going to look at those as well. So Picket Fence that did not ship the other day. I showed you the cute little cat stamps already. Cats are family. But we now have our Cats are Family dies. So if you picked the Cats are Family stamp up the other day, you may want to snag the die as well. So cute. There's that one. We were also missing our Flying Witch stencil. So that is back in stock now too. And I think this was just one that we got shorted. Hugs and Kisses. Here come Oh So Many Birthday Wishes stamp. And then another one of the fun little Funhouse Slim Line add-in die. Cute. So that finishes Picket Fence from the other day. All right, next up, inks. Yay, Pink Fresh inks are shipping, so that's exciting. These are already, like, I don't want to say color coordinated, but they are already like monochromatic for you. So if you want to do layering and different stenciling techniques, where you get a little bit darker and lighter, they're already kind of matched up for you that way. This set here is all your browns, and it is called Wild Truffles. These are $14.29 a set. Next up, this one is called Urban Raincoat. Gretchen. So Gretchen, are those for you? Are you already thinking Christmas gifts and stocking stuffers with your fuzzy socks? I love trying to find a few fun things early. It helps my budget so much later on. And,
we get so busy around the holidays, it alleviates some of my stress. I'm like, oh, oh no, stockings are done. Yay. Don't even need to get those. For you, perfect. I love it. Urban Raincoat. It's got everything from licorice down to Misty Coast. I really like using this set here because if I want to do like stenciling techniques and I want to stamp it at the end and I don't want to worry about my black smearing in the beginning, I like to stamp in a real light gray first. Then it helps me see with my stencils, and then I can re-stamp it again in a dark black. So I do like that Misty Coast for that purpose. Urban Raincoat. Next up, now we've got two different blue sets here. This one here that goes right down to like the real dark navy. That one is called Starry Night. This one here comes more down to like a denim. And that one is Morning Sky. Then next up, we've got a set of yellows. This one is called Rise and Shine. And then our last one that we restocked is Island Oasis. Island Oasis. So those are restocks on our ink colors. This one here is the VersaCraft, the stamp pad that you can use to stamp on fabric. These sold out in the last live that we got them in. Rita, that does our Copic coloring classes, she taught everyone. She bought some cute little muslin bags just from like, she said like one of the Dollar Tree kind of like stores or in a discount section, just a cute little pack of bags. And then they stamped on them in class and colored them in. And they used this to stamp on them. And I know, like I said, these all sold out in the last live. Some of the girls that were in that class were watching and they snagged them. So I got them back in for you guys. Next up, just restocking some of our distress inks. So in our regular distress, not the opaque distress, gosh, I can't even think of the word. There's my Alzheimer's kicking in there. Oxides, there we go. Shoo. Not the oxides, just your regular distress. We needed a yellow, so I got in Scattered Straw. We were out of Picket Fence, the white, totally lost that one. I didn't even realize it was gone. So Picket Fence is back in stock. And our purples were all gone, probably because people are starting to work on Christmas cards, and purple's a great color for Christmas, or Christmas for Halloween. Dusty Concord is back in stock. So 3 new distress. Can you hold back a Versa Black pad for me? I sure can, Miss Adrian. You got it, my friend. Restock in the 49 and Market section. The Everywhere Cluster Kit. Back in stock. Next up for our organizational section. This one here works with the Karen Buddy Bag. Now, what do you do with these? These are double-sided sticky cards. They remind me of when we were younger and we had the magnetic photo albums. Okay, that's what this reminds me of. So maybe you don't want to mess with magnets for your dies, or you don't have a lot of dies yet, or you travel with your stuff a lot, and those magnet sheets do get heavy. This is another way to store them. So you pull this little sheet back. It's tacky in there. Okay, you put your dies in there, and then you can put this sheet on top, and it holds it into place. Then all of these will set down really nice into the Karen Buddy Bag that Totally Tiffany does. Now, if eventually your stickiness would wear out, just take like a repositionable tape runner, kind of run it across in a few spots, and then that way you can hold those dies back in there. The cover does help with that as well too, but I know these are just a really nice alternative if you don't want the weight or the expense, because magnet sheets are not cheap, if you don't want the weight or the expense of magnet sheets to store your dies. So we got those back in stock. For our alphabet section, finally, yay, and I think only one of these came in because they've been back ordered forever, so I don't think our whole order came in yet. We got back in stock the brown and the red, so Bonbon and Ladybug. For Doodlebug Designs Puffy Stickers. That's a restock. Another restock here. Let's see. Oh, these are always so fun. These are those colored pencils that have all the fun little colors in them. This might be back, fun for back to school as a little teacher gift. That way, whenever they're grading papers or writing that little note, it's kind of just different fun colors at the top. Debbie, you've got it on the red alphabet, my friend. Thank you. So if you've got a teacher friend or you've got kids you're sending back to school, that might be fun for you just to send a cute little pencil with a little note to the new teacher. Teachers love gifts, trust me. From experience, I'm speaking. All right, next up, we got our brayer back in stock. We always try and keep 1 or 2 brayers in stock. Brayers are fun for all kinds of techniques. Whether you are doing sticky folio refill, you've got it, Miss Sharon. Whether you're doing inking techniques, you can use paint with these as well too. If I'm using paint, I of course like to clean this guy off as soon as possible though if you're doing paint. But brayer is back in stock. More for $49 in market. Inkwell acetate leaves. I know, I think one of these was a special request. I will tell you, I believe collection kits are all gone for Inkwell. So the acetate leaves I will keep ordering while I can, but a lot of the other Inkwell stuff I won't keep ordering since I can't get the papers anymore. So just keep that in mind. But the acetate leaves, if you've been using those a little quicker than what you anticipated, that blue is such a pretty color. You may want to pick up another pack of those. So Inkwell acetate leaves back in stock from $49 a market. Other things back in stock for $49 a market. The Tranquility 6x8 pads are back in stock. This is such a beautiful line and it keeps selling decent for us. I mean, it's not our hottest seller anymore because it's been out for a while, but this one definitely has had some really good longevity. Yes, that was those are acetate leaves. Yes, I will show you, Miss Rhonda. They are so pretty. Let me open one up. I mean, just look at the printing definition on those. They're so pretty. I know one of our kit clubs, so we do an every other month kit club here in the store. Sign-ups for the next round actually ends this week. A little plug for the store there. I gave these out 1 month in their kits, and everyone, I guess I can't say everyone loved them, but I had lots of people say they loved them and they were getting other colors. So that shows me it was a good thing for them to try in their kit and check out. You've got it. Do I have those in different colors? Yes, Lisa, I do. That is a great question. Let me see here. I thought I got some in this order. But let's just take a walk. See, that's what's great about these lives, right? We can just take a little walk. We're going to go over to the 49 and market section. And let me just show you the other colors that I have. This one is Ocean. That was one of the next things I was going to show you on the screen there. We got back in stock the Ocean Collection Kit. I'm pulling it up here. It is a much brighter blue. I'll carry it with me, and then that way we can check it out compared to the Inkwell. I thought we had some for these guys. They maybe not. Then back here, we've got Blossom. We've got Lavender. And we also have Toast. Okay. Add the Ocean for you, Rhonda. You've got it. Well, Lisa, great question, because now Rhonda found another pair of leaves or another set of leaves that she needs as well. These are they call their color swatch, and it's not a full line, it's a smaller line, and it's more solidsy, and that's how a lot of those acetate leaves come into play. You've got it, Miss Lisa. I'm going to grab those for you. Thank you. Add Blossom and Lavender. You've got it. Yay. Thanks, friends. Fun. Lavender, I mean, you can look around the store. I am a purple girl. Toast, we only had one Toast on the shelf, Miss Rhonda, but I will get more ordered. So that is not a problem at all. And I'm just going to make sure. A lot of times it's just the acetate leaves that get added to those color swatch ones. Other lines do get some acetate, but I don't think the leaves. So I think that is it for what we have. in stock right now. Yes, I think that is it. Okay, perfect. Thanks, friends. All right, so let me add these to my little pile here. Perfect. And then, like I said, we were going to look at the Ocean Collection Kit next. You'll take a second, Lavender. You've got it. I'll pull that after the video, or we'll get that pulled tomorrow when we usually pull these the next day all at one time. Makes it a little easier. All right, got you back. Got you back in the mouth there, friends. All right, so I was going to show you, here is the Ocean Collection Kit. So in here you get, there's 4 papers that they do. Here's the printed side, and then they have a solid side as well. Now, one thing that is really nice about these is that 49 and Market tries to keep their same color palette. Okay, you get a little bonus one. And so it will match a lot of other lines that they do as well. So you can see you've got a print on one side, and then that real subtle solid on the back side. So that is Ocean, and also just a lot how all of them are. So just a very subtle pattern, subtle print, nice solid-ish, I guess I should say, on the back. All right, so there's 49 and Market. I think that is it for all of our 49. Nope, I lied. Of course, we've got more 49 and Market. So this goes with the Outdoors line that they just did. These I'm actually using in the class kits. I'm still waiting on, so if you're waiting on the class kit for the nature study that I did, yeah, me too. I apologize. My distributor ran out of die cuts, and then Lynn wants a Ocean Collection Kit. You've got it, friend. And then they were supposed to come back in stock, and then they didn't on the last order. So I have been waiting. Finally, I reached out to some of my friends. They were going to send them to me, but my distributor is supposed to get more in one day this week. So hopefully I can get those kits out to you guys, and I needed the spiral notebooks for those. But I think one of these will be extra. So if you want to try the spiral notebooks, whether you want to put it into a mini book like I did, or you just want to use it for some journaling, you want to tear them out and use them for page pieces, whatever, we do have spiral notebooks back in stock. And then also for the nature study, we also have back in stock the general elements. These are the laser cuts. And again, their laser cuts are so beautiful. The precision cutting on these, sometimes I even get nervous as I'm popping them out, and I go real slow so I don't tear them, because they are just so delicate and beautiful. Like, you got little twigs in here, and they look like real twigs. It's so awesome. Awesome set. So again, this is the general study, or nature study general elements, back in stock. All right, we got all that. Oh, let's see what else we got. Let's do a little Stamperia. So Stamperia, some of the card collections came back in. This one here is the Winter Valley. Again, remember in these, if you, or maybe you didn't see before, you've got like little postcards in here, you've got tags in here, you've got a bookmark in here, you've got card fronts, you've got full-size cards in here too. It is a great little kit, and this one is the Winter Valley from Stamperia. What else? We got something else from Stamperia. Yes, we had a special request for these rub-ons. I didn't get them in the first time, and she asked if I could get them. I was like, oh, of course I can, because she loved the line, looked it up, and saw these as well. So this goes to All Around Christmas. That's the one that had that adorable little corgi in it. And this is the rub-on set. I'm thinking you've got, trying to see if it tells me. Nope, it doesn't tell me. But cute little rub-on set there. And then we've got tons more stuff for the travel section, which great. I just moved that today. I hope I have room for these. So Indiana stickers, back in stock. New York. The great state of Washington. That is a bucket list for me. This one is South Carolina. Missouri, and Georgia. You want the all-around rub-ons? You've got it, Miss Debbie. Now, with these states, if there is ever a state that you are looking for, let me know. I will do my best to get it in for you. My rep is usually pretty great. If I need to order things in a large quantity, she will let me get a smaller quantity. She's super, super good about that. So don't feel bad if it's a state you're like, oh my gosh, who else goes to, I don't know, Vermont, Virginia, you know, those are great states. They're all great states. Louisiana, you know, whatever states you are needing, let me know and I will try to get those in for you. And Pat is needing Georgia and South Carolina. Perfect. And we've got 2 from Missouri. Wonderful. Yay, we're going to have to get Missouri in soon again, but that is great. And then we've got a Georgia and a South Carolina going out. Yay, thanks, friends. But yeah, those are always so fun. And it's hard to find stuff for travel sometimes. Oh, these were in the bottom of my basket. Totally missed them. These are the Missouri for you, Miss Debbie. You got it. This is the postage tape washi for the Vintage Artistry Nature Study. So that more outdoorsy line that 49 and Market did. I just showed you the notebooks for that, and I just showed you the lasers for that. And check out this washi. Is that not stunning? So it's got, like, it's been processed and, you know, canceled, the little cancellation stamps on them. Look at the die cut edge here, die cut there. So whenever you tear that off, you're still going to get that little true stamp look. And I'm going to keep going here. I haven't gotten to a repeat yet. All right, finally, that one is the start. So look at all those different ones that you get in here. Is that not so pretty? I mean, that right there on a page, just doing a couple of those, you know, at different intervals, how pretty that would be just to create a background with that. So, so pretty. So that's the postage washi. Get a line back up. Gosh, I love that stuff. I like to use their tickets a lot of times too, just to kind of tuck, add in here and there. They're also great for hiding boo-boos. You know, a lot of times we mess up something. I don't want it here. I pick it up and it rips a little bit on my sheet. So that is always it's not a mistake. It's a reason and an opportunity to embellish. So these are great for covering up some of those little mistakes. So washi tapes there. All right, other stuff we got in. So up front in our like die cutting essentials area, just some of those unfun stuff. But we got back in just our regular cutting plates, the clear ones, not a glitter, not a color, just our regular clear plates for big shots. And then also the little mini ones. So if you've got the little sidekick, or if you've got Tim's little machine that he came out with, we've got just a little mini cutting pads back in stock as well for those. Sports section, couple restocks for the sports section. One is our tennis page pieces. It is boys tennis season right now. So I got to make sure I've got tennis stuff in stock. So tennis page pieces are back in stock. And swimming. So this is also fun if you've just got, you know, a little water bug, because there's lots of great little pieces in here as well that you can use just for regular swimming. So fun little swimming sticker set there. Swimming is actually kind of hard to find. So this is a good sticker set for me. I feel it's got good stuff. All right, some other just basics to have in your stash. Let me pull those out here. All right, other crafting basics. We've got restock for our eye blades for the Fiskars trimmers. They got a little banged up in the box. Good thing it doesn't matter what the packaging looks like. Goodness. So eye blades back in stock. Then next up, mini ink blending tools. They come with an extra little foam as well. That's the smaller size one. Paint brushes. This is, I have this set and I have used them. Kyan, one of the twins, has used them, which means he's abused them. And I have had this set, I swear, easy 10, 12 years. It is a good quality paintbrush set. Love those. You've got all different kinds of sizes in here as well. So paintbrush sets back in stock from Ranger. Next up, our white jelly rolls. Now this one here has 3 different tips in it. So you've got a fine, a medium, and a bold. It's not 3 of the same. You've got 3 different tips in here. The white gel pens are great. So many people now, when they're doing their die cuts, they're doing that watercolor look or they're Copic coloring them. They're not just cutting them out of green paper. They're wanting to give it that look like it's real. And then they go back in and they add those little highlights. They are using gel pens for that. So this jelly roll is a great set to add those in. You're doing stamped images to put the little white in the eyes as well. Accents on clothing, like the lights reflecting on it. So our jelly rolls are back in stock. Just our Tombow little tape runners. These give you a small little dot pattern in the tape runner, and these are refillable. Those are back in stock. Another crafty basic here are decorative scissors. A lot of us, if we've been crafting for a long time, this is one of our first purchases, and we probably still have those as well, but we do still keep them in stock. They're just fun. Do I use mine all the time? No, I don't. But like if I'm doing gift tags and I want to do something fun along the bottom, a lot of times I will pull these out for that. Just gives it a different kind of neat little look. If I'm wanting just, give it a little quick little edge to something rather than tearing the paper, sometimes I will go through with my scissors real quick, give it that fun little edge. If I'm doing strips across my page, a lot of times I will do different cut ends on the strips just as something different rather than a little pennant edge or a little flag edge. I will just give it a fun little decorative edge with my decorative scissors. So those are back in stock. Wink of Stella. Believe it or not, we already sold through those that I just showed you the other day. So Wink of Stella is back. Now, if you don't know about Wink of Stella, so let me give you a quick little crash course with Wink of Stella. First of all, friends, when you first get this right here is a safety cap. So it doesn't squeeze out in the packaging, all right? You need to take this out. I cannot tell you how many of you have told me, oh my gosh, I squeezed this and I squeezed this and my hands were hurting and I can't get the liquid to flow down. No, because you've got to take this piece out. And whenever you do that, there's like a little plunger in there. You pop it into here and it pops the little seal. Then you're going to gently push, gently squeeze, and that's going to bring it into the barrel here. And then you'll get a flow of the glitter. This particular color here is just clear glitter. It's not going to add color to anything. But what I like to do, so yesterday I showed you these foilets and I talked about how you can foil it and then you can color it. All right. After I have colored it with my Copics, colored pencils, whatever, I can come through with my Wink of Stella. Okay. And I can just hit certain areas and it is going to give it just that glittery sheen where I put it. I can come down, I can do my stems because look how small that brush is. I can just fill in. I know like in my mind's eye, I'm seeing these little bursts of just like glitter playing out. So hopefully you guys are seeing that too. But so Wink of Stella is definitely one that is good to have in your craft stash. So if you don't have one of those, that is a fun little thing just to keep in that basic toolkit. Adds just a little oomph to something. So that's a good one to have in there. And then I think I showed you guys these yesterday, but we must have I must have double ordered them. So we've got back in stock, more stock, the little jewel pickers. Because honestly, I've been wanting to take one of these home for myself. So that was probably the last couple have all been already spoken for. So I got some in for myself. This end here is my tacky end that's going to pick up my gems. And then this end here, I can use it to scoot it over if I need to. And again, notice how the tip is not a point, okay? So when I'm moving it along my paper, it's not going to dig or gouge into my paper, leave a track, leave a hole possibly. So it's not something that you're going to use. I mean, you probably could use it as a die pick, but it's not a die pick. Okay, so it doesn't have that pokey edge that can actually, as you're trying to move little things, damage your paper. In this kit too, you do get an extra little wax tip. Ooh, this one has two. Oh, dang, I think it's only supposed to have one. Someone's getting a little bonus with that one. So you've got extra. Let me make sure I didn't move those around yesterday. Nope. Nope, that one's got two too. So maybe I just thought it only had one and I'm a little crazy. That could be it too. So those little pick tools are back in stock. And again, they're just pretty. I do like it because it's pretty. Not going to lie. Sometimes I just go for the way, pretty stuff. So those are back in stock. Next up, oh, Leslie's heading back here. She's got her stuff in hand. Means it's about time for her to go. Oh, this should be another thing in our basics. What is this? This is a little craft spoon, and these have been out of stock forever, friends, because again, tonic just got bought out, so we went out of so much good tonic stuff. This is perfect for grabbing your glitter, grabbing your embossing powder, and not having to touch it, not having to dump everything out. So these are so nice to grab a little bit out and put it wherever you need it. It's also great if you just need to take a little bit of gems out of the package. You don't want to dump the whole package out. So nice little craft spoons, double-sided, back in stock. Love our craft spoons. Apparently they don't love to go back in the packaging though. So craft spoons, that's another great one to have in your basic toolkit. So all kinds of basic stuff today. Just good things to make your crafting a little bit easier. Next up, we've got those basic banners back in again from Pink Fresh. Here is your starter banner. Oh, Sarah's got a spoon. She loves her spoon. As I said, it's just one of those things that until you actually get it and use it, you see you later, Leslie. Thank you so much. You don't even realize how much you needed it. It's just one of those things that makes your life easier. It's kind of like I have a peeler, okay? And it's a julienne peeler. I had no idea how much my life was lacking until I used that little julienne peeler. And BJ and I love to make ramen. And so, he's finally slicing these little bitty carrot slivers to put into our ramen bowls. And I'm just like, I bet there's a peeler for that. So whenever you just peel, it does these tiny slivers. I love it. Didn't even know I needed it until I got it. Makes my life so much easier. But anyway, so this little banner's die here matches perfectly. Zoop. I know you can't see now, but that's the way it goes. Matches perfectly with these. So you're going to stamp it first. Always stamp a little bit bigger piece of paper because some of these stick out a little further. Then you're going to line them up and cut them all out. They have got two different sets of stamps so far. This one here is called Everyday Sentiments. So you've got stay strong, my friend. Your heart is so big. Hello, friend. Your kindness is beautiful. Thank you. Congrats. And then they also have celebrate. So celebrate I showed the other day. Celebrate is what is shown on the back of the packaging. It has celebrating you, happy you day, congratulations, celebrate, happy birthday, best wishes, treat yourself. And then as I've told you guys, there is also a Christmas one coming as well. I do have a list started for the Christmas one. So if you've got any of these and you want to add Christmas on, let me know. We'll get that one for you. Here is a new item. Entered this one in new. This is from Woodware. That was all the stamps that I showed you yesterday. This is called Junk Journal Chapter 2. I have no idea what Junk Journal Chapter 1 was. Friends, I just liked the prints. I thought they were pretty. They're not wild and crazy. They've got good texture in them as well. I loved the colors, and I was hoping you guys would too. So just a good little, looks like it's, might be, yep, 8x8 pad. You've got 24 double-sided pages, 6 designs, 4 of each sheet. So Junk Journal Chapter 2. Got those in stock. That's a new item. Oh, another new item. Okay, these are so stinking fun. These are from Doodlebug, and it is something brand new that they have started to do. They're stickers, but they're vinyl stickers. Now, you can just add them on your crafts if you want to, but with them being vinyl stickers, you can put them on your phone case. You can put them on your water bottles. My kids stick them on their water bottles. They stick them on their laptops. They stick them on their phone cases. You technically could put this on like a little window on a mirror, on a car mirror as well. Or not a car mirror, car windshield glass, whatever. But look how cute those are. So we've got bookworm. We've got, can't see it, shutterbug, so the camera. And then this one with the butterflies is called flutterby. So, so cute. If you want all 3, I'm going to give you 10% off on all of them. So, because again, it's something new, new for Doodlebug Designs. I ordered them, not sure how they would go. So just to kind of get you guys to try them, if you want one of each, I will take 10% off the price on those. So little bonus value deal for you guys as well. But so fun, so cute. Think gifts as well. So if you've got nieces, it would be fun to give them a little water bottle for back to school, because most schools nowadays will let the kids carry a water bottle to keep them hydrated. It only took schools, like 100 years to realize that kids need to stay hydrated. And it is a good thing to let them have all 3 vinyl stickers. Thank you, Miss Debbie. And you will get 10% off on those as well. To let them have drinks throughout the school day and at their desk too. This little guy finally back in stock. This is our book cover guide that we are made. What this does is it helps you to create your corners on your books, helps you to get your, what I call like gutter space, that little margin in between your pages so your book isn't too tight. This one here helps you to mark where you want, if you want to put like a little elastic string, poke a hole in there. This little guy here, let me think it's been so long since I looked at some of these, but help you mark your little edges there. Here we go. So this allows perfect bookboard placement for wrapping. Okay, so that's about how much you need in gutter space to wrap the book. Again, like I said, consistent gaps. There we go. That little guy there, you put it on the corner of your chipboard. And then that way you've got a straight edge to cut. That way you can fold it over. This one helps you to round your corners. And then, like I said, for the little elastic closure. So pink still has not shipped. Friends, I'm still waiting on the pink ones, but we do have the teal one back in stock. Page protectors. Buying in bulk is always the way to go. Lynn, I did see your comment on all 3 stickers. Perfect. Thank you. buying in bulk is always the way to go. We've got 50 packs, and I don't keep 100 packs in, but I can get 100 packs for you guys if you would want those. But we do keep 50 packs in. 50 packs are $30.29. Normally, a 10 pack is $7.99. So it's almost, I think, like almost getting one free if I remember my math right. I probably did that wrong, but you can do the math. You do get a nice little chunk off on that. Next up, watercolor paper back in stock. Actually, I can't believe I let this one run out. We didn't have the back tag for it, and I don't even know how long it was missing. Somebody asked for watercolor paper. I'm just like, oh, well, where did it go? Yes, I should have watercolor paper. The distress watercolor paper is some of my favorite just for basic cards and crafting. I am not a professional watercolorer, so I don't know how this compares to some of the really good stuff. But first of all, it's heavyweight. It will take sprays as well, crayons, glazes. It's got one side that is completely smooth. This side has texture. And what I like, look, it's white. So many watercolor papers are off white, and I don't like that. I want white watercolor paper. So it's nice and heavyweight. You get 10 pieces in here for $8.29. So it's a decent value as well too. So watercolor paper from Ranger back in stock. For the snap binders, I know I showed you a couple days ago, we got new colors in for snap binders. Loving that cranberry color, not just for Christmas, but we needed 6x8 pages. So 6x8 pages are back in stock. And last but not, oh no, 2 items here yet. This one was hiding. I would have showed it earlier. Here is the color swatch toast. So remember how we showed ocean earlier, and you've got that really pretty print, and then you get that really subtle background. Here is the collection kit for toast. So that is back in stock. And finally, I think this is the only one left after we pulled special orders, but we will always get more in. My theory in life, friends, is I appreciate you guys being patient, because I would rather go wide on stock than deep, meaning I would rather get you 5 things and only have 3 of each, rather than have 3 things and have 5 deep. I like variety. So that's why I don't always have tons of an object or an item, but we will get it back in. So these are the Totally Tiffany collection keepers, and these I think of are different collection keepers and way to store. I think this has been one of the more popular ones. This one here, it's double-sided, so it's just one big sheet here. It doesn't open up or anything like that, but on the back you have a flap that fits 12 by 12. Let's just see if it'll fit a whole collection kit in the package in there. I don't know if it'll take the packaging as well. It's tight, but it would take it if I would wiggle it down. Okay, so it's going to be best to take the paper out, not keep it in the collection pack, because of course that adds a lot there. But your 12 by 12 paper will definitely fit in there, because look, there's your gutter, lots and lots of space there. So 12 by 12 paper will fit in the back. Okay, then on the front side, you have 3 pockets. One is a nice and long, looks almost like it's a 6 by 12, and then you've got 2 great pockets there as well. The great part about this is you get 3 of these, friends, for $7.39. I think that's why these sell so well. It's a great value for what you're getting. Again, they don't open up. I do like the one that opens up personally a little better, but those are more. You do get 7 in a pack. They open up, and those are, I think, $30 for a pack, but they're like double. So you get double the amount of space. But these are a great way to power sort, keep a collection together, get yourself ready for a crop or an event, or a girls' weekend of crafting. So these are a lot of fun that way. It does have little tabs on the side. That way you can kind of label them if you wanted to as well. So that is the Totally Tiffany collection keeper. And that, my friends, I think that is it for today. So yes, whoo. So today we got through everything from yesterday because we had so much great stuff come in, which was awesome. And like I said, nothing new got checked in today that I can show you because we wanted to make sure that we were ready tomorrow. But let's go up and I'm going to see if there's any samples and maybe I can give you some teasers. Totally Tiffany collection keeper. You got it, Miss Timmy. I will get that pulled. All right, let's see where she's got everything. I can be real careful when I come around the corner here. If I can show you this. There, New Hero Arts. Woo woo. Can't quite show you all that lawn fawn down there, but I can tell you it's so pretty. It is beautiful. And then here is my keep it secret, but I can show you fun cards. Those we're allowed to show. So they've got a new little interactive guide. I hope that worked. I'm like literally holding the phone in my mouth. If you guys could see me film sometimes, it's hilarious. So I was trying to, because you need two hands for that. But that's the cute little diorama. How fun is that? Fun, fun. Love this little set here. Meet me under the mistletoe. I wonder how they got that background with all that beautiful inking. I wonder, but I do like how they've got the vellum on top. So pretty. Look at this cute little snow globe those guys are in. That's adorable. And look at that cute little foliage sticking out. Love that. This little guy here. So fun. Haven't seen those birds in the regular line before. Love this little window there as all the fun little snowflakes around it. Look at this adorable cut out little, looks like maybe a birdhouse. I know I'm dorky. My kids would be rolling their eyes right now. Fun little guy here. This looks like a classic one here. And we got these little gourds and pumpkins. The little tractor. I love the tractor. I mean, honestly, that's a cute, cute set. This little guy here. This one does not look classic. This one looks new. You got this little Howley guy. You got this little spooky gate. That doesn't look like something I've seen before. That little full moon, though, I have seen that one. That is regular line back there. And that's some of their fun little watercolor paper. And then love all their little critters they come out with. These don't look like ones I've seen before either. And they've got all kinds of cute little holiday greetings. Look at that in the background as well, too. That appears to me that that is foiled on there. So, maybe a little teaser about a new foiling die. But really, really fun release from Lawn Fawn. Can't wait to show you guys those tomorrow in its entirety. And again, I just can't open him up one-handed, but if this one pulls, and then the other one pulls. Trying to pull it out to where you guys can see it, and I can hold it, but nope, it's not working. Now I'm ending up tearing it up because I am trying to do it one-handed, but you can see it's really cool how it's put together too. This looks like it might not be a really hard one because a lot of it's not glued. It's just folding and then sliding. I know sometimes the gluing ones can be a little intimidating. This one is not a gluey one, which is nice. So, alrighty, friends. Whew! We made it. We did it at a decent time too. That way, now you're like 7. So now with my newfound, empty nest, just a single woman living on her own now. I was just like, oh yeah, I guess, I probably don't need to work till 7:30, and yesterday was kind of late, and I told you I had to get my girls out, my poor little dogs, all my poor dogs, to get them out. And so they weren't like screaming at the door, doing the pee pee dance right when I got home. So I did feel a little guilty about getting home late for them last night. So I thought, well, I'm going to get on a little earlier today, and then that way I can get my girls taken care of. So everybody, thank you so much for tuning in again. Whew, so many boxes left. I don't know if you're picking any of those up or not, but so many boxes are still left to be checked in. We've got some classic lawn fawn in there and still new lawn fawn. And yes, just so much new stuff. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So exciting. So anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. Tomorrow I'll be showing you lawn fawn and hero arts. So those are two great ones tomorrow for sure. But until then, you can shop us online at www.thedoodlebuginc.com. Don't forget that INC. Make sure you check out the Christmas and August sale to snag some great papers at a great price, great collection kits at a great price. I know one of my favorite ones that I'm so surprised is still here. I loved the Simple Vintage Winter Woods, and we have a collection kit yet. We have a collector's essentials kit yet. That bad boy is 35% off. And actually you could even tag from the video because they ring up at 35 in store. We've got the Simple Vintage Winter Woods chipboard stickers, the foam stickers, page pieces, and oh, these are so beautiful. These are the chipboard frames. Again, 35% off. We do have some of the open stock paper left as well, and also the sticker sheets. Oh, and we've got bits and pieces. We've got the brads and the washi tape. So all of that 35% off. Winter Chalet, that's last year's winner from Photo Play, 35% off that collection. This one here is so fun, the Snow Day by Becky Moore. We've got a few of those collection kits left. Those are 35% off. Snag those if you want. The Snow Day stamp and dies, those are 35% off. The Snow Day ephemera, 35% off. Winter Chalet, we do have some of that open stock, as well as the papers. Those are on sale, 35% off. Santa Paws, most of this line is gone. There's a few papers, I think, still here that match, but we have got all these cute little die cuts. And friends, these are such cute colors that you will be able to easily find solids and subtle prints that will match that. So these would be great for little cards, your scrapbook pages. That one says, all I want for Christmas is a home for every shelter dog. Oh, so cute. If you do like a donation to your local humane society, that would be adorable to put on the card this year. So that is 35% off. And then a few simple stories. This is the Vintage Christmas Lodge foam stickers, 35% off. Last year's Echo Park Gnome for Christmas. We have the accents, just one left. Chipboard phrases down to just one left. 35% off on those. What else is 35% off? We've got two packs of the letters to Santa 6x6 pads. That's 35% off. As well as we've got two chipboard accents that matches it. Those are on sale. We've got this beautiful rub on, the last one from Holiday Wishes. That was $49 in market last year. One of those left. And then we've got Mix and a Mingle 6x8 pad left. We've got a few of the cookies for Kringle, tags and cards left. Those are those fun little vintage ones. Those are so stinking cool. Those are also on sale as well. And then maybe tomorrow, if we have time, we will look at some of the fall and Halloween. But those were Christmas ones I know for sure made it into that 35% off category. So you can hop onto our online site and check those out. Or if you saw some here You can just tag them on here because, like I said, in the store, they ring up 35% off too. It's just hard for us to go through and mark everything because we only did this sale for like, what was it, a week and a half? It's just a real short sale. So it's not making its way back to any kind of clearance section, anything like that. It will stay right here. We're just trying to reduce stock a little bit. So snag some deals, friends. All right, everybody. Well, again, like I said, thank you so much. I will see you guys here tomorrow with all kinds of great, more new, amazing things. And like I said, tomorrow, Hero Arts, Lawn Fawn, and we'll see what time we have. We may be able to get another order in as well. All right, friends, take care. Have an amazing evening and try and do something crafty tonight. Okay, see ya. Bye.